What's up guys, my name's Dychronic, your host here on this Destiny 2 video, and today we're going to be showing you the weekly reset for July 16, 2019. Didn't even skip a beat with that one. We're showing you everything that happened in the reset, in the tower, and all the stuff, and the different activities and all that, doodat and whatnot. For the most part, I don't think that there's anything particularly special about this week, so it's just going to be about the regular weekly reset. You know, I just realized this is like one of the same bones in the Dreaming City, and Shaxx has one, and there's a lore with Shaxx and Queen Mara with the, well, let's just say the helmet stayed on, so it's a bit concerning. That's for sure. Let's go ahead and move on to the Nightfalls as the option for this weekly reset. First of all, you got Garden World. It's going to be that big Cyclops at the end. He drops the Universal Wave Function exotic ship with some little moving holographic parts. Next up, Arms Dealer, the big chartreuse purple dude at the very end, and he drops the tilt fuse. And then lastly, you have the Hollowed Lair. He's going to be the fanatic at the end of the Forsaken campaign thing, and he drops the Mindbender's aggressive frame shotgun, which is actually pretty good in the Crucible these days. Highest score in Nightfall is Hollowed Lair, and the fastest is going to be Arms Dealer. I also wanted to mention I was browsing a couple of different Destiny sites and I found this, and perhaps my Nightfalls are wrong. Let me know in the comments down below which Nightfalls are correct if I somehow loaded into the wrong set of Nightfalls. Either way, you have the two sets of them. Whichever one is correct is correct. God damn it, I can't stand next to Shaxx without him just going off all the time. Red Jack, bah! The heroic modifier for this week will be Void Singe, and right now the daily is going to be Iron and Heavyweight. Just a heads up for the daily heroic story missions, Last Call is a mission where you go out and get Cade chests, and every single one of those chests will be able to give you Cade lore in case you still need it. The Crucible playlist for this week will be Supremacy. Basically, kill confirm from Call of Duty, kill the enemies, and get their crests from their bodies. As for the Reckoning modifiers this week, it will be Solar Singe, and the daily right now is Attrition and Brawler, probably the worst combo in the game. As for the Flashpoint this week, it will take place on Mercury, so completing public events, lost sectors, and a heroic adventure to be able to get a bunch of different powerful rewards. As for the Dreaming City this week, it is in its strongest curse state, so 3 out of 3. You can do Shadow Throne this week, as well as the mission that is for this specific week. As for the Ascendant Realm this week, I'm a bit fuzzy on the details of this one. I haven't done it in a while, but I do believe it's going to be the one with that sword that you pick up with 600 ammo or so, and you kill those knights and whatnot, and that takes place in the Seclude. So just make your way all the way through, all the way to the end, the big statue, and then you can go all the way up. All the way up! And of course, a friendly reminder to go pick up these spider bounties for a powerful bounty in case you still need it. On top of that, I often go to Spider these days for materials and glimmer and all that whatnot. Just a friendly reminder that he still exists. As for Escalation Protocol, this week it will be the Sniper, last week was the SMG, and next week will be all three. 749 is the most insulting thing I've ever seen in my life. Get that out of here. Honestly, I'd be more accepting of a 748 than a 749. Jesus. I feel like I kind of lost my voice, so I apologize for being a little bit of a voice crack all the time. But moving on to Eververse's inventory, just gonna clear this out of here. Hey, look, a little box opening. We're gonna showing off the different things that she does have on sale. Oh, look, finally we get a little view of the Void Shell. You obviously have these different options for the real money purchases here. Just going to be going across the Bright Dust purchases. So first of all, Down and Dust. Secondly, you have the Ophidian Spathe, which I didn't even know had an ornament. Apparently, it looks like this. It's like a viper that comes right off the chest in case you wanted it, but that exotic's not the best. You got the popcorn, where you're literally eating popcorn just like the picture, and of course a goat. Moving on to the other Bright Dust purchases, you have the Link Up Dance, which I have to show you. It's the Dragon Ball Z Fusion Dance, and I've been wanting this for a while, so I'm getting it right now. You also have the Proteus ship. I put it in one of my thumbnails once because it was really weird looking with this little rainbow texture in it, but that's what that ship looks like. You got the helmet for the Titan. Heavy lifting special ammo finder is actually pretty good on it. The Mida, my voice just cracked. The Mida ornament, in case you want it, Bygone's ornament. You got the, ooh, this is for the Warlock. Yeah, you got a Warlock class item, and then the Rasmussen projection. As for things across the bottom, you got some cool transmat effect that looks like this in case you wanted it. You've got the Reef Maid and the Reef Awoken in case you wanted it. All right, moving on to the loot box opening giveaway stuff. If you did not know, last week we did end up calling out the right item out of 3 possible items, so it's actually a pretty good chance of it. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway over at my Discord, which you can find in the description down below next to one of those little Dorito symbols. Go over there, and it's going to be in events right after I finish with this video. and I'm just gonna say, hey, react to this post, and in 24 hours I'll pick a winner, and or actually multiple winners. I'm gonna be giving away a bunch of different Steam games and whatnot. As for today, somehow I don't have a Prime Engram. Usually I do every single time, but this time I do not. So we're gonna be doing a legendary engram and opening one of these. These legendary engrams are just from like year 1 stuff. Are not very important. So let's go ahead and call out. Let's call out legs. No, class item. Let's call out class item for this one. If we get a class item, we're gonna be doing a giveaway on the next video. Ooh. Okay. My second was gonna be a kinetic weapon. So that's actually kind of disturbing, but that was a giveaway. We did not get it for next week, but again, make sure you go to my Discord to check out that giveaway for today. Moving on to Hawthorne's inventory. God damn, get this stuff out of here. Moving on to Hawthorne's inventory, going to show you what kind of things she has on sale for us. Hey, look, a Nightshade. Forgot that you can drop stuff like that, but moving on to our inventory, we have things like Blind Well, Crucible matches, raid completion, and of course the powerful gear, which is menagerie with clanmates. Just wanted to go over that real quick. Next up for the weekly raid challenge is Strength of Memory. It's going to be the Ribbon Challenge. Basically, don't shoot the same eye twice, and if you use the cheese strats, like 99.99% of the population, that'll complete automatically. So it's basically a gimme. Next up, we have Hold the Line, which I believe is the first encounter of the Scourge raid. So it's going to be that section with the map and getting the balls from the berserkers in the battery boxes. So basically, what you have to do there is just do it faster than you're normally used to. So just look at the battery thing next to the map. Just make sure that doesn't get to halfway or around the red section. You should be able to get this one no problem at all. And then lastly, Limited Blessing, which I've actually not put into memory what is what, but I believe Limited Blessing is that only 2 people at a time can actually have the blessing for the first encounter. I believe that that's what it is, because I believe that's the only one I've actually done yet. Moving on to Benedict's inventory, another friendly reminder, you can get 3 of these per week, so you might as well spam them out if you have any glimmer, unlike I don't have any glimmer. As well as the fact that the barge will reset. It usually resets every Sunday, but they said they're going to patch that, and I forget when they said they're going to patch that. So just a friendly reminder, the barge is full of chests in case you wanted to spend a bunch of glimmer on all those chests. As far as the available bounties, we got things like just getting experience through the soul system, pretty straightforward. Vanguard daily bounties, defeating enemies with submachine gun, shotgun sidearms, or swords, and then finally we have looting legendary engrams from the ground in any activity. So there's lots of really cool stuff if you had any glimmer, unlike me, which I don't have any glimmer at all. Moving on to the gear that he has on offer. I just do this every single week. I'm like one of the only people that ever do this, but this is how you get all the armor, and then the Sins of the Past rocket launcher in case you wanted it, but there's a lot more better options for rocket launcher, especially considering this is a slow fire rate at 15, and it's arc, which is not good. Anyways, that is gonna be the end of the video. I'm gonna be chilling here with my boy the Drifter over here. He doesn't even have a name. Might as well name him like Hubert or something. But that's the end of the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, I said let me know. Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to try to get to it as soon as I can. But that's it. Hope you guys did enjoy. My name has been Dychronic, and I will see you guys on the next